Hello everyone, it is Patricia Flowers and welcome back to my video. It is currently 7:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time. So this is what my balance currently look like today. I won. Hold on, baby. I won that trade, and as you can see, my account balance went from 19 to 31.45, and yeah, that was a very easy trade. And I want to share with you guys a trade that I missed out on this morning. It actually happened during the breakout session, which was the early morning Asian session closing, getting ready to close, period. So this is the trade on the 5-minute chart that I missed out on, as you can see. Let me help you see this better. So I missed out on this entry. That would have been my entry into this trade right here. And I could have rolled this down until the pink and blue moving averages crossed above my green. And since I missed out on that trade, I'm just going to wait until the W complete and form, the stop pump to the low finishes. And then I'm going to enter into the buy because there is the buy signal coming up to pull the market back up a little bit. So if that does happen, I'm going to go ahead and get into the buy trade when it crosses over as well. And now if it does decide to draw down a little bit, because if you would have got in at the crossover here, let me show you guys this other cross, because you got to get in whenever you see that cross. It really doesn't matter. So if you got in about right here on this candle, let me show you this candle. It's the next candle. This candle right there, because you wait for the close of that sell candle and you'll wait to see the moving averages go underneath, completely underneath the green moving average. Once you see it goes underneath, and yeah, they say don't trade this part because it's consolidating, but it's your entry, and the sooner you get into the entry, the sooner your trade will be able to be in profit much more faster. Hold on. To continue guys, yeah, so this is what I look for. I look for the crosses of my moving averages, and when they cross, as you can see, it would have been very profitable. This dropped 79 plus pips, not plus, but 79 pips so far, and it depends on how far it goes now, but it looks like it's starting to create a double, maybe a triple or quadruple bottom here. But when it does that, that's when you know that it's going to get ready to turn around. And sometimes it could keep going, but you want to make sure it really is going to go that way. So wait for the cross of your moving average. I don't care when you get in. As soon as you see the cross, you get in. And that's how I take these trades. And I've seen them to be very profitable. I even back tested this strategy, guys, and it works. So I don't second guess my strategy at all. Here was another one. Like if you would have caught this buy that after I got out of this sell trade yesterday right here, I got in over here somewhere. I got in at about right in here. Well, not right in there, but I think it was, let me go up a little bit. I think it was right here when I got in this trade. It doesn't look right. It was right in here, or I don't know. I think it was down here. Or right here. When I got into this trade, I took it on a 15-minute chart. The 15-minute chart, so I could see it a little better if I share with you guys this here. Yeah, I got in right there. That was my entry. I saw the cross. I got in the close of this candle, and then I got in at about right here at this price. And I caught all of these pips until it crossed over on the 5-minute chart. And it even crossed here on a 15-minute, but it's better to look at the 5-minute chart because you would get more pips that way by looking at the 5-minute chart and catching all the pips that you can. And remember, I put 30 cents on this trade. So now all I'm waiting for, guys, is basically a buy signal. That's all I'm pretty much waiting for. And there's my balance again, and this is a real account. This is not a fake account. As you can see, this is a very real account. I can go back to the chart and also prove that. This is, let me go back. I'm sorry, hold on. Go back to the chart. As you can see, this is a real account. This is the same exact signals. You see the line here. You see my horizontal line here that's showing you where I got in yesterday. So basically, I caught all of those pips, and I would have caught more if I kept trading. But if you would have got in the buy down here, most definitely you would have had pips. If you would have been at least right here. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat. Your entry would have been right here, and then you would have been like panicking because it went back down underneath your profits right here. The it drops underneath your profit a little bit. So then you think you're out of profit. All of this underneath your profits until you see this buy signal right here. It went up and it kept going up. And as you can see, it does not cross down. The moving average is pink and blue moving average is not crossing underneath this green. So if it did not cross, there's no way to exit. And even if you got out with a loss, it would have been a small loss because you would have re-entered into this buy up here. This buy would have been re-entered right here because it would have kept going. So that's how you trade these moving averages. And you want to wait to the appropriate times, like around 1:30 in the morning. That, you know, if you get a signal at 1:30 in the morning, take the trade. If you get a signal at 2:30 in the morning, take the trade. Especially the London session and the New York session. If you get these signals during those sessions, take the trade because these signals are very accurate. And even if they come at 1:30 or 2:30 in the morning, they're still very accurate because they're giving you an early entry and they're going to stop hunt to the low. They're going to hit the stop hunts to the low, not to the high if they're giving you the signal. And if your signal is at the low, they're going to stop hunt to the high. So therefore you could have entered because it moved up with them to the high and then also caught it back down. So what I'm doing now, because I missed the drop, I'm going to have to catch it back up. It's just a game that I'm playing here. But eventually there is always going to be a trend, guys. It's not that simple. It's going to be a trend, so you have to know exactly what you're looking at. So I look at the Agimat for extra confirmation as to when reversals are about to happen, and I look at the higher time frame, not the little time frames. I do not look at the 5-minute for confirmation of a reversal. I look at the 1 hour, 4 hour, and the daily, and then I enter on the 5-minute or the 15. If I got in late on the 5-minute chart, I will look at the 15-minute for an entry instead because I missed the first entry on the 5. So I will go to the 15 to look for the entry, and that's how I do it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video, and if you're brand new to my channel, subscribe. And till then, I'll see you next time.